Josh, I want to go all the way to clips.
Okay.
We'll save everything else for next week.
All right.
We do mine first or yours?
We always do yours first.
All right, I like it. Okay. All right. Here's my question. How do you feel about these other forms of golf? And so let's play this and then we can discuss.
What is this, foot golf?
Yeah. And of course, we've got like fling golf where like you like throw the golf ball with a stick. There's frisbee golf, been around way, way longer. And now we have foot golf, soccer golf, whatever. So I guess let's focus on foot golf here. Is she going to make the foot putt? That just looks so weird. Big round of applause. All right. I've seen enough. I can't watch it anymore.
So my thing about this is I think foot golf is the closest you could get to real golf in shot shaping.
Okay.
Because soccer players could draw a ball or they could fade a ball.
True.
Like you have the ability to do all that. I've always wanted to do this.
Let's try it.
And Rob Dyrdek, there was an episode of Fantasy Factory where they played in a foot golf tournament.
Did they really? Out of nowhere?
Yeah, so it's been around for a minute.
Okay.
Out of all the odd golf, this might be my favorite.
I'm going to go ahead and take a different take and say this actually annoys me the most.
Really?
Yeah, I find it wildly annoying.
Why?
I don't know. Like even watching her make that putt like angered me a little for no reason. I don't know why. Like it actually like I have a visceral like feeling towards it and it bothers me.
Do you feel the same about frisbee golf?
No, I grew up loving that. Like I played that long before I ever played any real golf. And I played that like all through my teenage years and everything. Like I love frisbee golf.
Yeah, frisbee golf is fun. But
it's also done on its own course.
Yeah.
We're not like digging these mondo holes and like kicking out of sand traps.
Usually when they do this, they're on executive courses.
Yeah.
Like they're not normally on, their main courses, but
I love this question. Are the shin guards really necessary?
No way. She's wearing shin guards.
It's not a full contact sport.
Preparation for play.
I don't know what it is, but maybe it's because I agree with Dana White. And so I added a second clip here just to go with this.
Soccer? Can't stand soccer. I think that's the least talented sport on earth. There's a reason 3-year-olds can play soccer, okay? You run around and kick a ball. When you're playing a game where the net is this big and the score is 3-1, are you shitting me right now? Do you know how untalented you have to be to score 3 points when the net is this big? Now in hockey, you have guys on skates with crooked sticks where they have to hit a puck into a net that's the same size as the goalie. That's a sport that the score should be 3-1.
What a hot take. Hurry, it's going to play something else. Better stop it.
Morning glory.
Oh, God.
All
right, we'll get there in a second.
Not yet.
I don't know. That just resonated with my soul.
That's how...
That's a hot take.
It is. It's
take.
hot.
Piping hot.
I understand it.
Which part?
Of why it sucks.
Yeah.
I grew up with my mom... my mom played soccer her whole life. Basically.
I played soccer. I was on like a traveling soccer team.
Yeah,
I still agree.
So soccer's been on in the house for a while, especially ladies soccer.
Okay.
And
the even worse kind. Sorry.
I actually think it's more entertaining because they pull.
You think the LPGA is more famous than regular golf?
No, I don't. But I like it because some of these girls you get
some hair pulling.
Oh man, yeah.
They do get dirty.
Yeah, they do. So that's why I like it so much. But I can see why it's so boring. My thing is I've always wanted to learn how to hook the ball.
Yeah.
I've never learned how to do it. So I'm like, and I was never good at
kicking draws, kicking fades.
Yeah. I'm like, yeah, no, that's not happening.
Foot golf I don't need it. All right. The second one here. I want to know, okay, this video here is of Rick Ross's cash pile. I want to know, if you were to say that this was a professional golfer, who would it be? So we're just going to watch this with the mindset of which professional golfer is this?
What it is, Monday morning.
Look at this money, dude.
What we doing today? How we turning up?
He is showing off his cash piles.
What new brands we talking about? What
Shelves.
new businesses
oh
we
my
talking about?
Shelves.
Matter of fact, reward your loyal brands and your loyal partners. It's a new week, man.
Bank bags.
Let's go.
You name
it's a
it.
whole new zone. Get on that old ass face.
Piled up on the desk.
Posted in a long time. Post some of this new shit.
All right.
Oh my God.
What pro golfer would that be equivalent to?
That's gotta be like Tiger.
It's Tiger.
Yeah, it's gotta
Tiger's
be Tiger.
the money stacks.
Yeah, it's gotta be Tiger.
I felt like that could also be like prime John Daly.
That too.
Prime.
Scotty Scheffler right now.
Oh, easily. Bryson DeChambeau in his new house.
Yeah, I'm waiting. As much as I know it probably won't happen, I want to see him just shank one through a window.
Just see what happens.
Do you ever see the memes?
Wait, can we just go ahead and agree real quick that this series that he's put on, hitting a ball over his house every day, adding a ball each day to make a hole-in-one, is like electric?
Yeah, everyone's watching it.
Dude, everyone's watching it, and these videos blow up instantly. And as soon as he posts it, it's the first thing I see on my feed, and I'm so thankful for it.
Me too. And then you notice there's people that are recreating it.
Oh, like so many.
Even with their own little spin to it. Like there's one guy that Bryson is literally commenting on it.
You like dig the hole bigger.
Yeah, he goes
day.
dig a 10 foot wide hole and see if you get it.
Yeah,
and he still didn't get it.
Did you see this other dude who was like trying to hit over his house, and he just hits in? He put a car in front of it first. He's like, let's raise the stakes, and then he just hits the car. It was a BMW. Hits the car, moves the car, hits the house. Like there's so many versions. Another guy, he works at a golf course, so he's hitting over the pro shop onto the 18th green. Like,
I saw that one. Yeah, I saw that one.
Dude, it's wild.
Like
that series is brilliant, simple, and everybody wants it.
I'll tell you something. I don't have the balls to hit it over my house.
No, I'm gonna thin one right into the front pane glass window, right into the front room, as we call it in Illinois.
Yeah. Oh, I still say front room.
Yeah, you got to.
Yeah.
All right, I got one last one. For this next one, which friend are you?
If you can't lose that money, don't gamble.
Oh yeah, don't gamble money that you can.
Man,
I mean, unless it's a lock. There's no such thing as a
Steve
lock.
and Brad.
Unless it's a lock. If it's a lock, it's a little different.
Yeah, that's bad.
So I was in.
Again,
yeah, that is funny.
Here, hit that X so you don't play the next one. Just hit that. Yeah.
All right.
Now, okay.
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah, which friend are you? I love to encourage my friends to gamble on anything.
I'm the lock guy.
Are you?
Yeah.
I love that.
I'm like, dude, if it's a lock, do it.
Yeah. He's like, there's no such thing as a lock. He's like, yes, there is.
What's funny is like when I was in New Orleans last time with family friends of mine, we put money on the Packers Lions game, I think it was. Yeah, it was the last game of the season. Packers needed a win to make the playoffs. So I'm like, I'm telling you right now, Lions are a lock.
Lions are a lock.
What happened? They won. We cashed out.
It was guaranteed. It was free money.
It was guaranteed. I'm like, dude, he's got to win. And the way that they're playing this year, it's not going to happen. Lions are going to underdog this and beat them. And they did.
You know the dude, Mickey Mace, who's like that professional gambler?
Yep.
He was talking about how he's like, we have a different approach to sports betting and we move the money lines. Host was like, how? He said, so what we do is we find a smaller betting organization that has a line that looks good towards the side we want. Mm-hmm. He said, but what they'll do is they'll throw like $500,000 on the other way. And then now to balance it, they have to move the line even farther in the direction that they actually want. And then they'll throw $1 million on that side.
Okay.
So they're kind of throwing away $500,000 to kind of juice the pot on the side they actually want to put $1 million on.
Wow.
It's wild, right?
That is wild.
All right. Those are my clips. What do you got?
I got this guy right here.
They're trying to get the lineman in here.
The entire offensive line football team takes on.
Dude, that'd be so scary to me. Where they're like forcing the belt to click for you.
Yep. There's some big boys.
Is this one of those water rides that splashes at the bottom?
Yep.
Please show us a splash. You gotta want to know what this thing splashes like with all those guys. Here we go. All their shirts are off. Thank God. Here we go.
Look at this thing.
This is it. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Dude, they drained the pond.
Dude, look at that. Look at the boat. It's like sinking.
Dude, it is. That thing's like an inch above water. Dude, that's incredible.
It is. And
wow.
And then I have this one.
I might have seen this. Thank you. I'm so glad you brought this up.
Come on! Let's go!
Guy's really into pickleball.
Fuck yeah!
And that my thing is, I got to take on. Oh,
Oh, lights out. Lights out. Oh, that's too much.
oh, poor guy.
All right,
Poor
give me your
guy.
take first. You brought up the clip, and then I've got some of my own. Maybe they're the same.
I don't think he meant to hit it down.
I totally agree. I think he was aggressively high-fiving it.
Yeah.
Like good game kind of a thing.
Yeah, maybe it was adrenaline, maybe too much. And
Yeah.
I don't think he should have got kicked.
That's the other thing I agree with, that the, this happens a lot. I have older brothers.
Yeah.
Where sometimes you'll do something and then the response is way greater compared to the thing that you did. And that would generally happen to me as the younger brother. That's what that felt like. It was like an unequal response.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, even if he did smack the paddle on your hand, to kick him in the face is a little out of pocket, especially because he was bending down to get the guy's paddle for him, right?
Yeah.
So whether or not he did it on purpose, he was going down to get you back your paddle, and then you lights out the dude, kick him in the side of the head. Felony assault. I mean, regardless, you go in court, they're not going to find that like an equal thing. Like, oh, it was a fight, and then I was just defending myself. It's like, no, it wasn't.
Yeah.
There was nothing like that. Even
No.
if he did knock your paddle out of your hand on purpose, poor sportsmanship, let's say.
Yeah.
That is a very unequal response.
That's a lawsuit.
Instantly. And quite possibly, truthfully, if he chose to press charges, jail time.
Oh, yeah. And then this last one.
All right, here we go.
I thought of your boys,
All right.
especially now, not your youngest. But imagine this happens.
Oh my gosh. You don't see in color, but I can tell.
How big was his wiener?
Avery, see what I mean?
Jesus.
How big was his wiener?
Of all the things to ask.
Yeah, I know.
Avery.
Just all
Why?
smiles.
Why?
All smiles.
There's like, I gotta know what the competition looks like here, Mom.
Yeah.
Is this kid,
I got to know what I'm working with here.
Do I instantly have a brother that's better than I? Wow. First thing that comes to a kid's mind.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's great.